Hi, Cancer. Welcome back. So, Cancer, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Also, my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. And this could be in regards to anyone in your life, anyone. And if you're not dealing with anyone, it could be you versus you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Cancer, when I was meditating on the collective Cancerian energy, I heard a rainstorm, and it was actually quite soothing. They showed me an image of someone kind of in the dark in a blanket, and it was like a soothing rain sound. I don't know if some of you listen to like ocean sounds or rain sounds while you sleep. If not, you could totally benefit from it because it does help soothe your energy. Or maybe you like thunderstorms. I'm not really sure. Take it or leave it. But that's kind of the energy that I was feeling when they were giving me those images. And coincidentally enough, I got also an image of someone swimming, so that might be therapeutic for you. That might be something that you're thinking about. Just water. I was getting a lot of water images. And then the song Waterfalls by TLC started playing in my mind, which coincidentally, I got that same exact song in Libra's reading on the weekly live that I did on Thursday. So some of you could be connecting with a Libra or have that somewhere in your chart, or just connect with that song, okay? Take it or leave it. It's a general read, all right? So that was kind of the channeled messages that I got, and now we're going to get into the tarot and see what that has to say as well. So you have the card of complexity here. This is about irritation, puzzles. It's kind of a mysterious type of energy, okay? So it also talks about putting the puzzle pieces together, all right? Something that's going to require you to really take some time to think over. Mull over is the word that they're giving me. Take everything into consideration before making decisions during this time frame. That's why I kind of felt like this soothing vibe coming through, where it's like Spirit trying to calm or soothe you, because the energy might seem a little erratic or complex during this time frame over these next few weeks, okay? But it's so that it can educate you, help grow you, transform you, etc. And speaking of complex energy, you have the Seven of Swords out, and this person has the Five of Wands. So the Seven of Swords is a complex energy in the fact that it usually talks about someone not telling the truth, okay? Whether that's you or someone you're connecting with, or not having all of the information, you know, wearing a false mask, someone trying to say one thing while they're doing another, that type of energy. I'm not really too crazy about that to start the energy, but that's why Spirit's not wanting you to make any uneducated decisions, right? Because I feel like there's either false information being shared with you, Cancer, or you don't have the truth of something just yet, all right? But I heard it's all going to come out in the wash. And another water reference. Some of you are, well, you are a water sign, but you might also be dealing with a water sign. This person has the Five of Wands, which is about tests and challenges. It's kind of a conflicting energy. They might have some conflicts going on within their environment, or you could have had a conflict with this person because someone wasn't telling the truth, you know, and somebody trying to like piece it together as to like what was true, what was not true. That type of energy, okay? So already this reading kind of has me thinking. Very intriguing start. Let's see where this is headed, Cancer. We're going to look at recent past energy. Then we're going to go into your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel, your hopes, and most likely future outcomes. Recent past energy. Woo! The King of Swords. This is going to be a really interesting reading. King of Pentacles. So I've got a lot of masculine energy out. Oh my gosh, what is the world? The Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in the reverse. You know, this could be more geared towards my masculine Cancers and females. This could be in regards to a masculine that is in your life. But certainly we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So take what resonates, all right? But I'm getting a lot of dominating energy here. I'm also getting too many people, okay, for my comfort. So I feel like whatever the situation is, there's too many people involved. Or at least in the past, that's how it was. You've got 3 that's showing up. Some of you, this is a third-party situation. You'll know if that's you. If not, then don't worry about that part. This is just saying that in the past energy, there's been a little bit of a rough ride, okay? Really needing to let go of some things that are no longer serving you. There might have been some just false information, you know, that kind of complicated things in the recent past. I feel like since time has moved forward, you have grounded yourself, you have come to some sort of understanding, or you will be during this time frame. This is like wanting to put your best foot forward after a really rough ride, you know, a very emotional turmoil type of energy, okay? You might have been catching yourself feeling really moody, you know, maybe even a bit like, I heard talking back, or, you know, just quick to lash out. And it was coming from a place of either feeling like kind of tired or exhausted or just emotionally done. Just emotionally done. And then going into this space of like, okay, I've got to keep my head on my shoulders. I got to focus on the task at hand. There's other things I need to give my attention to, and kind of redirecting your focus is what I'm feeling. If you're in the third party, then obviously there was emotional turmoil because somebody got left out in the cold while 2 people decided to stay together, work it out together. Like there's a couple here, and then there's somebody who feels left out over here. Okay. And that's what the deception was about, and that's what the emotional turmoil was about. All right, so let's see this person's recent past energy. The Fool, the Queen of Cups. One more. The Page of Pentacles. Wow. So whoever you're connecting with, this person has they gave me the term let go and let live. I don't know if that's for you or for them, but that's the term that they gave me. This person has certainly been in their emotions, okay? But I feel like they're learning to let go because this person is really wanting to just have some sort of new beginning, have some sort of leap of faith here. You know, something that is tangible, something that is real. Okay, after a period of time of just feeling like they didn't have the answers, or that there was a lot of challenges around the connection, they may have been feeling like they were being tested. Okay, this could have been a test from Spirit. I don't think Spirit tests us, right? Because Spirit is all loving. But sometimes our ego gets involved and we put ourselves in challenging situations that test us. And that's what could have occurred with this person. And it really is teaching this person, or has taught this person, like when the appropriate time to let it go is. And, you know, when to just kind of put your focus elsewhere and invest time and energy elsewhere. Okay, so I kind of feel like this person has been in this energy of just like, you know, I'm going to let it be what it is. I'm going to give it up to faith and, you know, take my time and energy elsewhere, okay? This is a really interesting reading already. Let's get into perception and go a little bit deeper. So let's look at your perception of this connection, of this person, and keep in mind that perception is your reality, but it may not be this person's reality. Okay, that's the funny thing about perception. Page of Pentacles. Six of Swords. So, oh my gosh, the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Three of Swords. There's definitely a cover-up here. Either a cover-up of the truth, a cover-up of emotions, but there's some sort of, for whatever reason, this is being highlighted or shown during this time frame. It's like finally getting all the puzzle pieces so that you can kind of piece together what has actually occurred or what actually occurred in the past for some of you. Divine timing is here as well. And I was getting some channeled messages while the cards were coming out about Cancer, you really putting your foot down and learning to care for yourself, you know, care for your body, care for your emotional well-being, and really being guided to increase the strength of the relationship that you have with yourself, as that's really going to be key for you to move forward out of this complex type of energy, all right? So yeah, I feel like Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Three of Wands, this is you like refocusing your energy, moving forward, you know, ready to go into the next phase, okay? As it pertains to this person, I feel like some of you do want to give another opportunity to this person, even if they've emotionally distanced or are at a physical distance, because you're kind of waiting to, I feel, repair things, or this person might be. You see this person as somewhat childish at times, you know, somewhat emotionally distant at times, you know. It's like one person wants to give to the connection and the other one is kind of focused elsewhere, or at least that's been the pattern in the past with this person, with you. Interchange it how you will. So let's get this person's perception. Cancer, well, here you are, the Chariot, so this is your energy, the Knight of Wands and the Empress. So this person wants to move things forward. They're wanting to be more playful in the energy, more romantic if it's intimate. They're wanting things to develop. They're wanting to see some sort of development within their life, within their heart, or within this connection. But I feel for a lot of people, it's with you. Because this person sees you as someone who can be quite romantic or quite loving, you know, someone who has this very soft energy. Even if you're a male, like they feel like you have the ability to make them feel warm and inviting, you know. I just feel like this person sees the connection in a very positive light, which is interesting considering how the reading started. But this person's ready to move things forward, you know, in a more emotionally open way, but needing to be a little bit more patient in the energy. But they're willing to patiently wait, Cancer, because they want to see things continue to grow, to continue to blossom, to continue to develop. So that was kind of perception and ego. Now we're going to go into the emotional space and how you're feeling underneath all of that for my Cancers. Two of Cups. Wow, the Lovers. This is the most interesting reading I have done so far. 10 of Cups. Get out of here. Okay, some of you, this is what happened. You kicked a lying, I almost said bastard, but that's not very therapeutic. I don't like that word. Some of you kicked someone to the curb because they were being dishonest or had you in a third party, and now you've got a new love coming in, or you're reconnecting with another person here that challenges you a little bit, but also makes you feel really good, okay? Now, certainly that's not going to be all of you. For others of you, it's just you're getting into this emotional space where, you know, you're just allowing yourself to feel good, allowing yourself to feel the comfort, letting the love in, being open and available to it. Some of you feel like this person is your twin flame soulmate. That's the 2 cards that I got out. Some of you might share a family or want a family with this person. Emotionally, it's like all systems a go. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you with a third party, here's where it gets interesting. Like I said, you felt a soulmate connection with both if you had 2 different people, but one kind of trumped the other. One felt like a twin flame, but the other kind of felt like a karmic soulmate, and that's exactly what it was. And that's why the situation was as complex as it was, because there's something better, or there was someone better suited for you, and I feel that's the person coming through now. They're giving me this song Reunited, and it feels so good. I'm sorry this reading is getting so specific, but that's for those of you who had 3 people involved. Let's see what this person's genuine emotions are. 3 of Swords. Oh gosh. Knight of Swords. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. So this person is in this place where they're wanting to repair, you know, or needing to repair things within themselves, within their life, you know, after a time period where everything felt like a struggle. This person may be harboring some serious heartache or things that they don't talk about that they may avoid because they're trying to start over, or they're wanting to like recommit to themselves and have something real and tangible that they can strive for. Okay, so I feel like there is, again, this is a complex storyline, all right? Okay, so they gave me the phrase, don't hide from your feelings. This person may often like to hide from their feelings. Okay, as it pertains to how they feel about you, Cancer, I feel like this person wants a sense of groundedness, a sense of commitment here, but they often avoid talking about their feelings, or maybe they feel you do, but I don't think so. I think it's this person, okay? So let's see what the hopes are. Knight of Cups. Well, I think you're ready. You know, you're ready to be open and emotional and vulnerable, or have someone come in, take care of you, love you. You know, you want emotional reciprocity within relationships. That's for absolute sure. You know, wanting to be able to be free to express yourself and know that you're safe in doing so. In the past, you may have, you know, given your heart or expressed yourself to someone that you weren't safe to do so, you know, because there was deception here and other things going on. And I feel like it created a lot of turmoil. And so now, you know, now that you know what you don't want, you know what you do want, and you're wanting to be more grounded and have that comfort of just feeling how you want to feel and being who you want to be for a lot of you. So let's see this person's hope. This person is hoping to kind of pull themselves out of a ditch. An emotional ditch, that is. This person is wanting to kind of manifest some alone time, though, as well, because they do have some things, that, like some other things going on that they may need to process or take care of. But this person is hoping to create a sense of, like, feeling a belonging. This person may want to feel like they belong somewhere, or they may want you to feel that way. It's interesting. A feeling of belonging. Sorry about that. I had a distraction. So Cancer, yes, Nine of Pentacles is the first card out for the most likely future outcome. And I honestly can't remember if I said this, but if I didn't, you have free will. Okay, so I'm just giving you a snapshot of most likely outcome. Page of Swords. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Why the Page of Swords? Queen of Cups. So there's some emotional uncertainty as we go into the future energy, okay? There's like this energy of, you know, being self-sufficient. And let's go back to that message, because one of the guided messages that I got early in the reading was this push from Spirit to really encourage you to like be your own caretaker, take care of yourself, like be okay with that, learn to soothe yourself. Some of you are in the process of learning that and becoming more independent. Others of you are being kind of, like I said, guided in that direction. So I see that continuing here. But there is like a lack of emotional security here at some points, or like some of you, you don't always believe that you can do that, or maybe you don't always want to do that, you know, and so it kind of complicates the energy a little bit when you start to go into that emotion. But there is a strong desire here that's being presented in the energy that's going to help you to push past that. So I feel like Cancer, here you are, you know, allowing yourself to feel all of these emotions, really getting into a more positive space after a really complex, like, period of time, you know, and learning to be both emotionally open, but at the same time knowing your boundaries and knowing, you know, that you are self-sufficient at the end of the day. But there are still some trust issues that are kind of lingering in the background because of what you've been through in the past, I feel, that kind of weigh on your emotions or has you questioning at times your own emotions or if you're making the right decision, you know, inserting doubt is what I'm feeling. Spirit really wanting you to push past that and follow your passions, you know, follow where that desire is, because I feel there's like a new opportunity to re-spark something within you, possibly within this connection, new intimacy, that type of vibe coming through. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome. Oh my gosh. That was a little extra. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups here. Wow. Wow, the 6 of Pentacles. So this person is opening up their heart, wanting emotional fulfillment, you know, wanting to give to the connection or be more generous in the energy. It's interesting because this person's had some struggles that they've had to overcome, but they have learned how to let go and they're ready, I feel like, to move forward. There is still some things that they may avoid thinking about or talking about that have hurt them. But for the most part, this person's open, you know, open to commitment, open to love, open to the full enchilada. Some of you, this person wants a family. You might have a family. They're wanting to, you know, give to the connection. They're also wanting to receive, okay? So I just feel like, what? They give me the term, when in doubt, shout it out. Is that a commercial for Shout? You know, the carpet cleaner? I have no idea. Random. Okay, that might mean something to someone. I'm not really sure. Yeah. This person might be, you know, in love with you, want a family with you. Like I said, this is really beautiful energy after a really complex period of time. For some of you, what made the situation so complex was the involvement of a third person, okay, that has since been cut from the scene, right? Or the involvement of still getting over something from the past, okay, and needing to cut the emotional strings. And once you've done that, it's like all this renewal energy coming in, okay? So what used to seem very mystifying, very irritating, very puzzling to you is now kind of settling out in the energy. Things are becoming clearer. You're getting clearer with your emotional space, and now there's all this new good stuff coming in, and it looks amazing. This is hands down one of the most interesting, but also one of the best readings I've had so far. So I love it. Let's get some guidance. Isolation and the Master. Some of you have really grown spiritually from what you went through in the past. It might have been after a period of time of isolation or isolating yourself, but it's taught you enough that you can come out of that situation now the master. And what are you the master of? Yourself. Yourself, okay? And that's what you are being guided towards, was the self-sufficiency type of energy, all right? So, like, no one is stronger than someone who knows how to be happy just by being with themselves, by themselves, right? Because if you can be happy by yourself, everything else is just a complement to that. This person has the traveling card. This person might be traveling, you know, might be traveling towards you if you're at a distance, or be encouraged to, if nothing else, broaden their horizon, okay? As I feel like there's ample opportunities opening up for this person as well. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it there for now. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I have Capricorn here. I've got a lot of water, so it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Taurus here. I have Aries. A Gemini. Let's see. Virgo. And did I say Taurus already? I think so. For a few of you, it could be Libra, Aquarius. Those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing, but like I said, keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign, as it is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it resonated, please do let me know in the comments down below. I love to hear from you guys. You can also catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live there quite a bit, so that is also linked in the description box as well as in the About section. You can also find the option to donate to the channel. For those of you who would like to, you can do so over there. Either way, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Cancer, and until next time, my friends, namaste.